Yes, and I can record it. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Let's actually start now. I think Rose is figuring out how to turn on her mic. And he's gone again. Rose, do you know what's happening? Do you want to type in the chat so that I can?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Rose, can you hear us?
Can you guys hear me?
Yes. Perfect.
Do I have to turn my video on while we record this or no?
I think it should record your voice if you want to turn your video on, just in case.
Okay.
But,
I turned it on and it keeps turning it off, so I'm just like confused.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so
Okay, since we started a new recording, do you guys want to start over again?
yeah, that's fine. I have the questions out.
Okay, I'm gonna start it over again. So some major highlights of the act are the deception brought on by numerous people throughout the act. This includes Ronaldo asking about Laertes to see how he truly acts abroad. Hamlet starts to appear mad to deceive everyone from the truth that he's plotting to take revenge on his uncle Claudius. Ophelia deceives Hamlet that she's not interested when she's in love with him. Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are deceiving Hamlet as they question him to try to reveal why he's acting so strange. Those ones. Okay.
So, in regards to that, I would agree, but I'm trying to I'm trying to figure out how to word this without sounding so off the book. You talked about how Polonius sends the spies to keep the eye on Laertes. Okay. Rose, what you think?
I think that's the problem. I think she. I think I always say the same thing. So.
All right. Well, let me go on the next one.
Go for it.
I'll go ahead and answer a different one. Some things that one of the themes. I guess one of the themes in Act 2 would have to be related to Hamlet, and it's when Hamlet would like to believe that his father was not murdered, and his uncle is not the king, and his mom's husband.
I like it. I like it.
What type of
Um,
what do you think the audience? What kind of audience was this play written for?
Rose, do you want to answer it, or do you want one of us to answer it? Rose?
Well, Rose, can you hear us?
Yes.
Do you want to answer the next question? What type of audience is the play written for?
I can say like literature, philosophy.
That's a pretty good answer.
Yes. That's what I think.
Okay. Hold on. Sydney, you have anything to say on that, or do you want to pick a next question?
I mean, I agree. I mean, the only other thing that I wrote was that, like, it seems dramatic. So it's more for, or it seems like people who are more intrigued by, like, the drama and revenge and all of that stuff that would be interested in it. But the next question, what imagery does the author use to keep the play interesting? I wrote that, can't even read my own words. Oh, the breakdowns that Hamlet always has, thinking he didn't do what his dad asked. He like kept breaking down every time someone would leave, or constantly keep being like, I don't know why I didn't do it. So, that's my answer.
For the imagery?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
confused about the imagery, but I don't know. That's what came to my head when I thought of it.
No, I would agree.
Yeah, me too.
Let's see. What technique does the author use to help a general reader / audience relate to the essay? Rose, you wanna take that one?
I think I will do the other one.
Okay. The technique. To be honest, I had trouble trying to answer this question because I couldn't really understand as far as technique. What kind of technique the author was trying to perceive in Hamlet? Sydney, I don't know if you had a good answer for this one.
I mean, what I pretty much wrote about was that they use love and deception to kind of relate to the reader, I guess. I mean, like, what I basically wrote about was that, like, one time or another, you've maybe loved somebody, but you couldn't love them or something, or you've been told lies and you wanted to know the truth, and the characters went out of their way to uncover the truth.
Okay. Solid answer. Better than mine.
So. Alright, the next one. What kind of descriptive language stands out? Do any of you guys want to do that one?
I'm not sure, but when I tried to do the research last night, I found a lot of things, but I don't know which one to take. Are you ever heard about Yambi pentameter? I don't know.
Sorry, say that one more time.
E spelled like IAMBIC and pentameter.
Yeah, I don't think I know what that is.
I'm clueless. I mean, I didn't get too much descriptive language on this one. As far as like, it's not really like a Romeo and Juliet type of scenario.
Yeah.
Like where you can compare and contrast the differences that Romeo would, the way they would speak to each other.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know. Would you disagree?
I wouldn't disagree. I think that's a good answer. The only thing that I wrote was, or the only thing that really stood out was like the lack of empathy towards the king's death. Like they just moved on very fast and they didn't even acknowledge it. They just kind of like got married and then continued on their merry way.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So the next one, what was the most vivid image one might take away from the essay? I would have to say the most vivid image would have to be the death, right?
The death, yeah, the death.
Probably, yeah. And like seeing the ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we already on the last question?
I think so.
What was the major complication?
Yes. What was the major complication / problem in the act? What do you think it will, or how do you think it will be resolved? I don't know what I was writing about in there, but I mean, I wrote about Hamlet acting mad because he was changing how he was acting when he realized that he should take revenge on his uncle. He was acting mad to like everybody to deceive them. But then they tried to discover why they were, or why he was acting that way. So they'll probably find out when he kills him. But
yeah. So, now that we're kind of like summing up all these questions, as a group, I think we need to either talk about how it's supposed to be between 30 and 45 minutes, or how
yeah.
I mean, I don't know how big of a deal that's gonna be, because we went through the questions and it's kind of hard to go more depth in topic when we're already answering the question.
Yeah. I mean, is there any question that you guys want to expand more on? Like maybe the theme or one of like the highlights of the act? They were like the first two questions. We could just try to expand and discover more things that maybe one of us saw that the other people didn't. I don't know. Gotta find something to do with the time.
Yeah, I mean, we only need like another 15 minutes. I mean, as far as the text, what it says about the theme, how it exemplifies the theme. I mean, you kind of went into more in depth into that. Yeah, that's kind of. I think he's asking a lot from us for 30 minutes. And only like 7 questions.
Okay. Okay. So, what was one theme that you guys think was like the very, very pressing theme, and what like from the text makes it like so great? I guess I don't know.
Wait, say that again.
Okay, so what would you consider to be like the main theme of the story, and what like which part of the text do you think exemplifies it?
I mean,
I'm just not thinking of the
there's
question.
there's a lot of major themes in Hamlet. As far as all the themes that I've looked up and that I can relate, I mean, we have religion, politics, women, revenge. Um,
I think revenge is definitely one of the main ones.
yeah. Corruption.
That's a good one.
So I guess it's one of those things where, out of all the acts, what really was the main big ones, and I think that would probably have to be like revenge, right?
Yeah, I definitely agree. Because, I mean, like, it's not even with just Hamlet. Like, there's other people who are wanting revenge. Like, I can't remember his name. The guy who his dad defeated his son wants revenge from, like, taking the land. Of,
Yeah.
like, Poland.
Um,
Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. I don't
Yeah.
remember what his name was, though.
Yes.
But he wants revenge as well.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I definitely agree that revenge is one of them.
Rose, is there something you maybe want to go more in depth on?
I don't think so.
Alright, let's at least try to take up at least like 5-10 more minutes if we can.
So do we have to do 30 minutes?
We have to do a minimum requirement of 30 minutes because that's part of the 50 points. We already did the other half, so we got an F so far.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me see if I can try to
Good job,
go.
guys. You got an F.
Yeah, we got this. We got this. As far as a play being written for the type of audience, Rose, what did you say? What type of audience this was written for?
I said literacy and philosophy.
Yes, that's right. Literacy and philosophy, which is true. Do you guys think that this would, by any chance, be geared towards younger kids back in the day?
It's a great question, actually.
Because if you think about
could
it,
have been.
back in the day it was very different from what it is now.
Yeah.
People were grown-ups at 13 having kids.
That's true.
Um,
I mean, like, as an age range, I would probably say, like, 13 would probably be, like, the age that they would, or, like, 10 to 13 would probably be when they would start doing it. I don't think that they would do it any younger than that. Would they? I don't know. I wasn't around during that time, but oh, Ammonia muted. What about you, Rose? What do you think?
can you hear me?
Yes.
I don't know why I just got muted randomly. That's weird.
Yeah, I looked at your thing and it said muted. That's great.
What I was trying to say was, would we show Hamlet to a 13-year-old now? Would it be okay? Is the question.
Probably not. Only because, like, I don't think that they're. Well, yeah, I'd probably still say no. Only because, like, they're still young and growing up and don't understand. Like, I mean, nobody understands murder unless you're like a psychopath. But I don't know. I feel like it would not be good to show them that young.
No, I agree.
But then again, like, they also show us like Romeo and Juliet, which is also about murders. Well, suicide. My bad. Dang, they don't prepare us for success.
Okay. Let's see.
What else? Ooh. how far have you guys read into? Do you guys want to make like estimations of what's gonna happen? Because I haven't read the whole story, but
I have a
Yeah, no,
question.
I haven't gone.
So, are we gonna send that recording like this, or we gonna restart and then do it again?
I've already been recording it.
Okay.
We're at like 20 minutes right now, so we're
Okay.
good. No, we're good. We don't have to redo it.
You guys were talking about the differences between the past and right now.
What was that?
You guys were talking about the differences between like the philosophy between like the past and now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think in the past, people like passed like all of their time like reading. You see what I'm saying? They used to read. They used to like use book a lot. But
Yeah.
right now, and this generation, we
Yeah.
mostly we usually use. I know. It's good like to use the internet, everything, every app we have right now, but it was better. It was better in the past because people pass most of their time in the book, and then they learn more. I think they learn more than us right now. Even though we have more opportunity, I think they learn more.
No, I would agree.
Yeah.
What
I
do you think?
mean, also in the style that the book or that the story is written in, it's not exactly how we grew up learning how to write. So it probably was maybe not easier to read back then, but like more with the times. Kind of. I don't know. I feel like it would be.
Mm,
Um. Ooh, what's your guys' favorite character so far?
I like Hamlet. I just like the main character type of thing. How he stands out.
Makes sense. I kind of like the ghost.
Why do you like the ghost the most?
Um, he hasn't appeared that much so far, but
Yeah.
in the times that he has, he's only shown up at like night, and he's convincing his son to avenge himself. So he has determination. He's got a strong will, and he's a ghost. So I already got points for that. Your mic muted again, I think.
I know, yeah.
There we
That time
go.
I actually heard it. I don't know why it does that.
What about you, Rose? What's your favorite
Oh,
character so far?
I think I like Hamlet also. Yeah,
Hamlet's pretty cool.
yeah.
Also, we're just trying to occupy the time.
I know.
We only have like 5 minutes left. It's okay. What's your favorite part so far? Like, what was your favorite part that you read?
I'm sorry, I don't know what you just asked. You were kind of like going in and out of my computer.
What was your favorite part that you've read so far?
Mm, if I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't really have a favorite part.
Fair enough.
I mean, I'm doing my essay on Romeo and Juliet,
Mhm.
so I mean, that one for me is a little bit more entertaining than Hamlet.
I would agree. Definitely. It's got more emotions, I guess. I mean, like, not that
It's
Hamlet
just,
doesn't have emotions, but it's more like
yeah,
love-ish.
I just get it a little bit better, and I enjoy it a little bit more than this one. I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of the plays, to be honest. Like, it's just the whole wording and like I don't know. It's
Yeah,
just
it's a little hard to read at times.
yeah, and then you actually have to like look it up sometimes and try to
Yeah,
you know
I try to
then
figure out what it's actually talking about.
right.
Huh.
Mm,
What else?
do you think that they use a lot of that Shakespeare uses a lot of imagery in Hamlet?
Um,
Because that's one thing he's known for. They say is he likes employing the five senses of sight, sound, taste, smell, and touch.
I think he covers it pretty well.
And that's usually what it is in uh the weird talking throughout the story.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I'd be interested. I mean, I know you said you're not much of like a play person, but I'd be kind of interested to see the Hamlet play after we're done reading it.
Yeah, I mean, I usually like to watch the movies or see if there's anything I can find
Yeah,
as far as videos.
I prefer movies. Oh, I don't know. I haven't been to many plays besides like ones from middle school, but they're not like top quality or anything. They're just
Yeah,
kids from school.
right.
But who knows? Maybe professional actors are a little better.
Do you guys know if we're gonna be continuing on as far as a group, like as this group?
I want to say yes. I can make sure right now because I think there's another literacy group assignment too.
Yes, I think we're gonna
The
do it
next.
like yeah, with the same group.
I hope so. I can't do it with another group.
I agree with that one. Yeah, it says for your second and final Hamlet group assignment, you are to revisit your video conference in dramatic fashion. Your assignment is to video conference again in costume while performing the part of one of the characters in your group's act. Now, you don't have to do the entire act unless your group wants to, but you need to choose a scene in your act that features at least 3 speaking characters. And that's not all. If your group wishes, you can perform it in any style/costuming that you desire. Maybe change Act 3 into a Western. How about having everyone like a, quote, Valley Girl in Act 5? Maybe you take a Star Trek theme in Act 2. Your group can decide. You can certainly perform it in an Elizabethan style as well. Talk about it with your group members for a bit, choose a theme, and go for it. When your performance video conference is finished, upload it to YouTube and invite me to see it. This project is due a little later than next Sunday. And then we get points for costuming, acting, and handout. So we can decide that later, but I'm assuming that we're keeping the same group.
That's good.
So we just gotta choose an act to do, and then we'll dress up. And I'm assuming that one we definitely have to have our cameras on for.
Yeah.
Since we had to do costumes. Unless we want to just take a picture and just put it up on the screen and then just talk.
Quick question. So if that's the case, what's the next what's the next time frame that we're gonna try to do this? We should talk about that now.
Okay. I can't do any time on Monday. Or potentially Tuesday.
How about you start with the days you could possibly do it?
Sorry. Maybe like Wednesday or Thursday.
That's be better for you, Rose. What about you?
Yes, that's okay.
What
Yeah.
times?
Oh wait, Thursday. Can't do one.
We can do it in the morning.
Sorry, my school is doing districts for boys weightlifting, and I'm supposed to help with that.
We can do it at the same time we did today.
I don't know if we can do that because it's like 9 a.m.
9 a.m.
Wait, actually, can we do like 8 a.m. on like any day?
Yeah, like I said, if you guys either do it early in the morning or late at night, because I usually get off of work.
Yeah, we can do early in the morning on any day. So whatever day works best for you guys.
You said
Do
Thursday.
early in the
That's
morning.
okay for me.
Thursday in the morning, 8 a.m.
Yes.
That works.
That's fine.
And then just keep in contact in our group chat so that we can decide like who's doing which parts, which act we're doing, which scene and stuff.
Yeah, maybe so that's actually a good thing that we can do now. Since we're in a group chat, we can kind of just talk about it in the group chat, so that way we can maybe if you guys figure some stuff out, you can put it in the notes. And maybe we can go off of each other, so that way we can.
If everyone can have a part that we can prepare it before we record it, that would be better.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Alright,
All
cool.
right. We are 31 minutes.
Yes. We did it.
Yay.
Did it.
Well then let's plan on that, and so you're gonna send the video, right, Sid?
Yeah, I'll send it to you guys, and then I'll also upload it to YouTube, and then I'll send you guys the link as well.
So when you send it to me, do I have to send it to the professor?
I think you said only one of us had to submit it, but if you guys want to submit it, that's totally fine.
Yeah, I saw that. I said only one. All right, well, let's do that. I'm gonna go back to sleep.
So, Sydney, you're gonna send it to the professor?
Yeah, I'll send it to him, and I'll send it to you guys as well. I'll let you know when it's submitted in.
Awesome.
Okay, no problem.
All right, well, thanks, guys. We'll meet up again soon.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
You are currently the only person in this conference.